I'm Sonia and I help people take their power back. If you are interested in working one-on-one with me and want me to call you on your BS, coaching information is in the description below. In this video, we're going to talk about affirmations. We need to have a conversation about affirmations. I keep getting so many questions about affirmations and questions in just general about manifesting in regards to affirmations. And I'm like, you guys don't fucking understand what the affirmations are for, how to use them, all of that shit. You are always manifesting. You have always been manifesting. You know what manifests? Your point of view, the way you choose to view the world. How do you experience the world outside of you? What is your experience? Your internal experience. What is your internal experience? Your thoughts and your feelings in your body. Your thoughts create your feelings in your body, and from there influences everything else around you, including the unseen. You can think anything you want to about fucking anything. Literally. You can think of anything however the fuck you want to. You're doing this anyway. What you're doing currently is you are making assumptions from what is happening outside of you, the events in your 3D. You are looking at that and then putting meaning to it from past experiences. Who you think you are, what you think of the world, everything. Your belief system. Things happen, and because of your belief system, that is then what triggers how you view the present moment. Okay? You've always done this. This is how you function in the world. This is why I'm like, you've always been manifesting. You've always been thinking and putting meanings to things. That's all it is. So when you decide to consciously create and consciously experience the world, what you do is you decide, because you are the creator, you are God, you are the operant power, you are the universe, you are the fucking one in charge, you are the only one who has say in how you are going to view the world. What you do is you decide what you want, and then anything that happens around you, you put the meaning to it that you are getting where you want to go. You change how you view yourself. You change how you view the world. You change how you view other people by choosing to view them and think of them differently. That is what your affirmations are. They're just thoughts. The way that you think right now, and you bitch, whine, moan, and complain about how you don't have what you want and how your life sucks and how your SP hates you and how you never have money and all that shit, the way you bitch, moan, and complain about stuff, you need to start thinking and imagining how amazing your life is and how perfect everything is and how everyone shows up for you the way you want them to and how you love your appearance and how you have the money in the bank and how all of that shit. It's literally just thinking different thoughts, putting a different perspective to things, choosing how things are going to go, and then playing that in your head as if it's already true. Changing you. Neville Goddard said the only thing to change is self. The way that you change you is to view things differently. That is how you shift realities or shift a state. You're in a state and you're living from an end constantly. If you're telling yourself, I hate my life, guess what? You know how to live from the end. You know how to manifest perfectly. You're creating your own misery by telling yourself repeatedly, no matter what happens, how you hate your life and everything sucks. Congratulations, you're a master at manifesting. Now, the way you do that, you're going to start thinking about things the way you want them to be. So how do you do that with affirmations? Your affirmations are just your new thoughts. Your affirmations are the thoughts coming from the state of having what you want. So SP is madly in love with me. Our relationship is perfect. I'm the most amazing person on the planet. I am loved and adored by everyone. I am the most beautiful bitch on this planet. Whatever it is, any thought you could possibly have, you can accept or reject it. And you can think whatever the fuck you want to in its place. That's all an affirmation is. That's it. Is Instead of complaining about not having money and everything's so expensive, being like, I have more money than I could ever spend. I can afford anything I want. That's literally it. How do you word your affirmations? However's natural to you. It's not the wording of your affirmations that matters. It is the meaning that you know what that sentence means to you, or the visual means to you, however you're thinking, however you are on top of your mental diet. It is thinking in a way that tells you you have what you want, and whenever thoughts come up that want to tell you that it's not possible, or tell you that this circumstance is getting in the way, or whatever other bullshit, you put your fucking foot down and say fucking no. Absolutely fucking not. I'm not going down that fucking road again because I know where it leads and I no longer want to experience that. This is what's now true. And you go back to your affirmation. That's it. You can think whatever you want about anything. You can word it however the fuck you want to. Make it natural to you. It is not the affirmation itself that manifests. It's you. It's your state of consciousness. It's what are you constantly telling yourself is happening or what is going to happen. If you're focused on, I'm not going to get this and it's not going to work out for me, guess what? You're right. And guess what? You're living from the state of that being what you experience, because that's what you are constantly thinking about what is going to happen. That's all it is. That's fucking all it is. Stop getting so caught up in, well, what's the right affirmation to say? Or can I say it this way? Or can you, whatever. I saw somebody talking about, they're like, you can make up a fucking random sentence, and as long as you know what that random sentence means, it's going to manifest you what you want. And I completely agree, because when you say that sentence, you know what the fuck you mean. It doesn't matter. There's nothing outside of you creating anything. It's all you. You know what you mean. The key is to stop thinking about things and being a victim and not getting what you want and being miserable, and focusing on being happy and having the things that you want and things going in your way, in your favor. Like, I know it's fucking uncomfortable, especially when you're like in this fight or flight mode. That's where I talk about, EFT or energy work or doing something to help calm your body down so that you can let your imagination run wild. Because you're creating it anyway. You are choosing misery by repeatedly telling yourself the shit you don't want. That's all it is. So shift your focus to what you do want. And it's not about staying there perfectly, like every thought I think has to be perfect. No, it is about returning back to the decision you made to get what you fucking want. That's it. The more that you reject the old shit and focus on the new shit, not in the I have to affirm perfectly or I fucked it up. That's 3D bullshit, and that's not how this fucking works. Focusing on being the person who has what you want, who gets what they want, and letting the rest go and returning back to it when you catch yourself going down rabbit holes that aren't beneficial to you. I think that's everything I wanted to say, but you've always been doing this. You have always been thinking thoughts and putting meaning to shit. Now you're going to do it and choose to view things in a way that's beneficial to you. Because as long as you continue to bitch, whine, moan, and complain and play the victim card, guess what you're going to get more of? More things to bitch, whine, moan, and complain about, and more things that you are a victim of your circumstances and how much life is against you. It's a choice. You can choose that, or you can choose anything else. And if you choose something else repeatedly, everything else will start to change, because you'll start to change. And that's the fucking key. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.